Mentioned about the pain and disappointment, and so we come full circle almost to Tokyo 2020. Is that so? You go out there from reading the quotes and stuff beforehand, there was still a hope that you could finish on a high. You were 31 years of age. It wasn't how it worked out. You finished 8th. So I asked you earlier on about your favourite child. Where does that rank in terms of your biggest disappointment? I know there was big disappointment in your final ever race as well, but
yeah, the disappointment I think in Tokyo was the realisation that my time was up within the sport. I knew I wasn't competitive anymore, and I step on the track every single time up until that moment to be the best and win medals. And I knew that I could be competitive because in the build-up, the week before, James Nolan, our Paralympic manager, still is, he did a workout with me. I don't know how he still did it, but his Achilles just about held on for being able to do it. But like, I remember I did 3 by 600 metres, and like the times that I ran there would have comfortably, easily got me a medal. A week later, after replicating, because we did the session at the same time, we kind of wore the same clothes apart from the singlet I never put on before I went into the race. I had the same shorts, the socks, the spikes, every single thing was exactly the same time, and went into the day of the race and I was just completely flat. And to this day, I've never watched the race because I don't understand what actually went wrong. I still remember going round after about a K going, what am I doing here?
Right.
And I just knew at that moment in time, all I needed to do was take those spikes off. And I don't know if there is a photograph, but I took my spikes off and I put them on the track and walked away. Because I knew personally myself that I just wasn't up to it anymore.
But you didn't know that before the race started?
No, I didn't. Not in my head. I knew kind of potentially if it doesn't go well, because I would always have been very positive and that, but then obviously COVID had probably came at the wrong time because it's a year later. It's a year without physio. You kind of were locked up and that sort of stuff. But I got myself into really good shape and I believed in myself, but I don't know what went wrong. And my dad sent me a photograph a couple of days later, and it was me on the start line, and he goes, and I was white as a sheet. And he was like, that is not a person that was going to win a Paralympic gold medal. That is a person that is checked out. Even though I didn't think I checked out, I obviously had checked out. And unfortunately, that happens to people that stay in the game too long. And looking back now, should I have retired after 2017, winning a double gold in the London Stadium in front of my family and friends? Probably.